Well, welcome to the first live broadcast. Well, I guess not live because this is actually a recording of the Adam Smith Colony. So I'm trying something a little bit different with this blog. I've noticed that the volume of visitors has been a little bit lacking. So what I wanted to do is add a new dimension to the experience, and I'm going to start recording some audio. You can call them rants. I like to call them just constructive commentary. But so welcome, and I'm hoping that this can be a more of a regular occurrence on the Adam Smith Colony blog. So let me start this particular episode by talking about something that's a little bit near and dear to my heart. So there has been a lot of talk in the last month or so about the concept of stimulus. Now, we can debate all day about whether or not stimulus is a good thing or a bad thing. I'm sure it will come to no surprise for those of you that do read the blog that know that this is absolutely not something that I am backing for a number of different reasons. So, just to get everything out on the table, the most primary reason of that is anytime you create stimulus, you do indeed create false demand. And anytime you create false demand, you manipulate market forces, and as a free market capitalist, I am definitely not for anything that manipulates any of those market forces. All that aside, let me frame a discussion in this way. Let us assume for the moment that we are suffering from some sort of mental lapse and that we can all agree that stimulus is indeed necessary. With that premise, what I'd like to do is discuss what is the best way to perform stimulus, because really what I hear from the government is that there is no great way to put money in the hands of consumers and have them spend it if that is the goal of stimulus. So certain examples of this may be a tax break where or a tax credit rather, where an individual would receive the credit through their taxes, and they would then have a choice whether or not to spend it or to save it. Um, Other examples may be a payroll tax credit, the same basic concept. You have more money in your pocket, then you choose where to spend it and where to save it. So it baffles me every time that I think of this why the government can't figure out a way to put money in the pockets of the populace and force them to spend it once again if that is what they are caring to do. Now, let's think about it another way. You've been to the grocery market, you've seen them in line. There are those that use food stamps. Well, we no longer use the paper version of the food stamps anymore. There are these card systems. So they have a card, so as if to save whatever dignity the individual has left, and they can use it just like a debit card. Why in the world can we not use the same system for these stimulus programs? And so it's these kinds of things that make me sure that this government does not know what they're doing. They have absolutely no idea to how to even execute an already flawed economic system. So what I'd like to do is continue this conversation in the blog and see what you guys think. And I'd like for you guys to start commenting just to let me know that you're out there. Anyway, this is the end of this podcast. I know we probably stumbled through the first one, but I welcome your comments, and let's keep doing this. All right. We'll see you soon.